Thank you for coming. Shit. Thank you everybody for coming in. We are the Wrestling Queen Cypher. I am Ladybug. I am. Just say your name. Just
Hey, it's Mimi.
Pay. Hello.
Why you like piss me off like that?
She's Pay. She's Pay, by the way. In case y'all didn't catch that. Pay. Say hi.
Oh.
Wave. There you go. Thank you.
And this is our special guest, Phil Nicole. I am so sorry, guys. Oh. Pay makes these
Why was that intro so long?
I will be honest. I was like, damn, we count down.
I was like,
I can't win.
Longer than the last one.
I just can't win. It's okay. We're gonna work on it. Whew. Anyways, let's get into it. Smackdown did happen last night. I'm still waiting for that moment Triple H keeps talking about. I don't know if it's ever, right. It ain't never gonna happen. Yes, it was a long episode. Yeah, but you know there were some decent moments. I will say that the show started, of course, with Cody, and then he tapped Drew. I guess we're still doing that feud. How do we feel about that? I'm gonna start with Pay.
Y'all know I'm a proud Cody crybaby. I love
me
some Cordero. I said I love me some Cordero, but where are they going with this? I'm not seeing where this is, or it's the finish line. Like, what is the reasoning? Like, it just seemed like it's been feeling like a whole bunch of filler episodes. Like, it's not giving no substance, no storytelling. It's just filler after filler. And like, if this doesn't end with Drew taking it off Cody, then there's no point.
Yeah, and I will say, like, it kind of reminds me of, well, not remind me. I feel like this is a repercussion or a result from Clash of the Castle. Like the whole thing that happened with Roman and Drew, I felt like that may have hurt him because I don't know what's happening. It's been like since then, I've been seeing, for the exception of him and Punk, like this weird trajectory when it comes through.
Can you refresh me?
Oh, well, yeah, he lost. And I believe it's because of Solo interfering. But he should have won that match.
Yeah.
He should have absolutely won that match. I mean, and the way that was one of the promos before that match was the one where the Usos and Roman attacked him, and then Roman like literally sat in the chair over him. And I feel like that made him look really weak. But I am a huge Drew fan in spite of that. But yeah. Phil, Mimi, do y'all have any thoughts on this?
I'm tired of
it.
I'm just either you're gonna get Drew the belt or you're not.
Right.
And we don't like, yeah, we want long-term storytelling, but goddamn, like how long do you want the feud to go on? Is how I feel. So yeah.
See, what I'm wondering is, what was that whole thing? Didn't Cody say, he's like, okay, I'm over it, we're done with this? He was like moving on, right?
So why that being said,
and then of course, just like usual, and it's like, honestly, like I'm not having anything against Cody, I really don't, but it's just like, it seems like whenever creative gets stuck, it's like, okay, rivalry, okay, cool, or oh hey, we'll put them back in the bloodline storyline again. It's been rinse and repeat, and it's like Cody can hold his own, but for some reason it's just like something is not, just there's nothing connecting. And it's, you know, like I was saying, like long-term storytelling, it's like, yeah, but it only works when the story kind of evolves and it's not just the same thing. So it's just like, how long are we gonna have them attack? It's like Cody with the messed up eye is not, I don't get it.
Yeah.
What we were doing.
Yeah.
Right.
And the trilogy with Roman and Cody, which it wouldn't be a bad thing. Like, but how are y'all gonna go about it? Like, is it gonna be as good as first 2 rounds? Like, you can't just use this because you know, oh, our ratings are low. People ain't really feeling us right now.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Maybe there's some truth to that comment. A Cody American, a nightmare was never made to work in WWE.
We're gonna come back to that. So
yeah, that is a little funny.
But I just feel like you're gonna do the trilogy again. You have to put the same effort y'all put in for the first 2. Don't just use this to get people to watch it and then you piss us off. Because the finish off the trilogy could be legendary. Like, it could be amazing, but don't just do it just to do it. Put the work behind it. Because like now it's different. It's going in this differently with Finish the Trilogy, because you gotta think there's no bloodline. Roman is by himself. There's no wise man, there's no bloodline. Then there's Cody. Like, the tables have turned. Like, now you have to really prove you are that dude. Like, you ain't got no team. You ain't got nobody behind you. It's just you. Can you do it?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and maybe they'll do something, I mean, God forbid, like flip it and have maybe Cody as a heel, because I mean, I know he is a face, and I honestly don't see it happening without maybe this storyline, but he does a lot of heelish shit as a face. I remember seeing a Saturday main event when he literally hit somebody with a chair and then hit the pin. Like, I don't think that's babyface type of stuff.
I mean, he did that shit last night. You snuck in the man car?
Yeah.
Like, Cody, but come on now.
Like, thank you. Raheem be acting up, and people just be like, he's the face. But like, my thing is with him, like y'all said, he be doing a lot of heel stuff as a face. But then they call him out about that a lot. They be like, you want to walk around here like you're this sweet, innocent face, and we was like, we know who you are. We know your mindset. Like, ain't that's the whole thing people be using? Like, you want to walk around here like you're this and that, but we all know you're no better than the rest of us.
Yeah, it's giving politician.
Yeah, but then too, you know what they're missing, and it's like, I don't want to keep saying like, oh, we should still have these people, but it's like, we need somebody that's like a carrion that is there to remind everybody this person is not who they say they are, because that's what he was being used for, and it was working.
Yeah. So
to not have somebody like that whose like sole goal was to prove that people in the back were not who they said they were. It's just kind of, we don't have anybody that's doing that. It's just like, you have, you know, these random segments of them, like I said, like telling Cody, like, oh, no, you think you're this, but it's like, we really know who you are. And then, you know, all of a sudden he's the baby face again. Everybody loves Cody. We're good. And then he does something like really underhanded or unhinged. And then it's like, yeah, but that was just because of this situation. It's like, no, actually, that.
Yeah. And I kind of, I'm not to cut you off, I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good. It's just frustrating though.
Yeah, I will say the 13's point, because he just wrote the character was supposed to become great despite the kingdom that didn't want him, not come back to said kingdom. Maybe there is some sort of disconnect with Cody's character returning the way it was from what it was in AEW. I mean, it's a great character, but it was very anti. And now that he's trying to play this, like, I don't want to say superhero, but this super face, you know, that might be the disconnect, may not be adding up.
I would just have expected, because even his theme music, which fucking slaps, but
it does.
It does. But I was like, his song was basically like he said about, you can take away my drink, but you can't take away my name. Like they said, you're supposed to be about burning down this kingdom. They could have used that to be like, yeah, I came back to the kingdom that kicked me out and took it over.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I think that's maybe where they were heading with the story point, because it's almost like, to me, the equivalent of Triple H and Shawn Michaels taking over. They were so anti-business only for them to come back and run the business that they basically wanted to take over. Like, you know, so I was like, they could have kind of went that plot point too with Cody, where, yeah, like, I got kicked out of this said kingdom. I went and built my own kingdom, but now I'm gonna come take over the one that kicked me out. If that makes sense.
It does. And then to add to that, it's also his song starts with wrestling has more than one royal family. He came back to fight a royal family, which was Roman.
The ones that was running the kingdom at the time.
Exactly, the kingdom. Exactly. So, I mean, I think he's come into his character in WWE, being honest. And I think, me personally, it was Roman who put him over.
Yeah.
That's being honest. It was Roman. Roman put him into that character.
No, like dead ass. Like, I don't think people give enough credit to that. Like, I don't feel like if that beef never happened, I don't think we would have this level of Cody. Yeah. Like, I really feel like Roman was like that beef, like you said, with the wrestling has more than one royal family, and then you come back and defeat that said royal family.
Exactly.
Like,
there's a lot.
Right.
Yeah. Now moving on, I know we had there's been a lot going on in the United States Championship. Unfortunately, we did have Carmella Hayes lose again last night. And it's kind of sickening is, I mean, I get Tommaso Ciampa. I mean,
they better not get the belt to him.
That's what I'm about to say. Like, it doesn't make sense. I get why, it's like one of those things I get why they did, but it shouldn't make sense. Like that, Carmella deserves better. And we're gonna get to that later in the show, but it's irritating at this point. Like, I don't know. And Ilya's great, and I'm happy that he's a champion. I think it's refreshing. Go ahead, Phil.
I was just gonna say he a silent cheater. He do shit in the match that just show you that his ass cheating. Like, Ilya, you supposed to be a fighting champion, not a cheating champion.
He said two truths could be at the same time.
But that's why Ciampa did what he did, because he knows that Ilya's gonna be pissed off that he cheated.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make sense.
The whole thing is timing. I feel like it's timing with everything and everybody. They wait too long to push somebody in a storyline, because this whole Ciampa thing should have been happened way before he came back. For it, it's like that with everybody. It's like they always just kind of miss the boat on things, and then it's kind of like, well, they're not going to notice if we just do it now. It's like, no, because we told you when it would have worked, because people were excited about it. You didn't do it, and you were like, ha, we did something different. And it's like, okay, so when you finally do what everybody was telling y'all made sense, people don't care.
Right.
Yeah. It gets this whole, like, the way the match ends with Carmella gets old real quick, because the same thing happened, if I'm not wrong, with the Miz. The Miz caused Carmella match. Yeah, go ahead, okay.
This shit started to feel a little racist. That's all I got to say. I'm sorry. It started to feel like a little anti.
Just a little bit.
You know about that much, a little bit. But I'm sorry. It is. I'm about to say this. I watched the clip. I was like, this shit feel racist as hell.
I mean, look, I ain't gonna lie. What felt racist to me was Gunther and how they got him beating both Javon and Carmel. And I'm like, am I overreacting?
No.
Like, I am like,
his motherfucking ass don't deserve to be in there.
He's been showing his colors since Damien.
Yeah, it gave me throwback vibes of Lesnar and Big E. And I'm like,
it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Right. Yo, what's those videos somebody said when you finally become a black WWE champion, and then they said, "Do you hear this?" And it was that music we don't talk about.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. It's
like we be hearing Sable's husband's music every time we get a black champion.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, Sable's husband.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Gunther now? Every time we get
every time, because you have to look at who he has taken out.
They got him some
people who don't look like him.
He's a crossbreed between Randy Orton 2.0 and that person.
His promo against Damien still just like gives me the ick.
Cringe.
Ever since then, I was like, oh, that's what he is now. okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna feed him all of our wrestlers of color and let him do these like passive as racist promos.
Because why he had to do Jimmy like that?
And they still lost. That's the crazy part. Yep. Like, if you're gonna be racist, at least let him win. Like, I'm sorry.
Like, get something out of it.
Something.
Crazy.
That's why I said it should start. Well, I mean, it been felt racist, but I'm just like, damn, y'all ain't even hiding it no more. This is racist.
Right.
And it's one of those be like, oh yeah, I have a lot of black friends.
Oh,
I can't be racist. I have a black friend.
My neighbor's black. What do you mean?
Exactly.
I have a black coworker.
Yep. Yep. But I will say, we do have one black champion. That is Jade Cargill right now, and people are upset because she had a squash match basically last night against Alba Fire. I mean, what else are we supposed to have? This is our champion.
I hate how they making her look. Okay. I really do. You're having her fight all of the weak women in the locker room. You haven't given her not one dominant person, even though we ain't got no damn body no way, because everybody just tag team or hurt or something like that. But you're giving her all these people who can't even win the damn United States champion. So how they gonna win the WWE?
And compare that to Tiffany's run, where she didn't have a lot of non-title matches unless they were tag matches, and then you were feeding her people like Naomi, Nia, Jade over and over and over, and they were still losing.
And those heavy hitters. Well, we got the bottom of the barrel now.
Yeah,
it's okay. Once again, I feel like it's them being racist because we're gonna take this big black woman, beautiful big black woman, put these little itsy bitsy wincy little white women against her, watch her squash them so they can give the narrative of the aggressive, powerful black woman.
Yeah,
I caught on to that day one. I was like, I see what you're talking about that one.
Yeah, I mean, since they brought her in, it was that, because it was just like the only other force we really knew was Nia. You know, that could just come in and just squash everybody. That's that was obvious. And then you're like, oh, hold on, we got a powerful black woman weekend. And she looks like a superhero or a supervillain, depending on how you look at her, I guess. You bring her in and we're like, okay, we'll put the title on her. And we're just going to, instead of making her look dominant, it's like you're making her look mean.
I feel like the
mean black girl stereotype.
They didn't have an option to put the belt on nobody else.
Yeah, because everybody else is injured. Yeah,
it wasn't because she earned it. She the only one that could actually be a champion right now, so that's why she has the belt. I love Jade though, no shade. I love her. Like, I'm glad she has it, but at the same time, it's shady because you know damn well you ain't got nobody else to put the belt on right now. Everybody hurt. So,
yeah.
But too, I feel like, because they said they are moving they've been talking about permanently moving Rhea to SmackDown.
They finna move all Raw.
Yeah, they probably about to move everybody around, but they say apparently Rhea is going back to SmackDown, and then because she got that match, the Terror Twins have a match, but they was already talking about moving her back to SmackDown anyway. But I was like, so are y'all trying to give the women some better competitive and move people around? Because to me, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I don't want to see Rhea take the belt off Jade. I would not mind Jade versus Rhea.
Yeah,
right.
Yep. My two favorite. I love my.
You know it's going. You know how it's going to end. Rhea's nothing but the big dog 2.0.
Not necessarily though. I really do feel like something's gonna happen. Like, I feel like they're not gonna let her take the belt, but it's not gonna be like a clean sweep. Like, somebody's probably gonna interfere if that match does happen.
They're using Rhea a lot to put people over. She's she's putting people over. Same thing they're doing with Io. So I feel like they'll put her in a match with Jade, but Jade will come out on top just because they need her to look dominant against a dominant woman.
Yeah. Now, I will give her credit. She definitely put Lash over to some extent.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a Robert Series.
Yeah. Lash did so good. I was so proud.
I'm so proud of that woman.
I'm proud, but I'm mad they put her with Nia.
Right. Yeah.
But they could be a dominant tag team though.
Oh, they're definitely gonna be a dominant tag team.
But I just want to know what's the long-term goal storytelling with them, because you can't keep them a tag team forever. Their attitudes are going to clash.
Nah, you're gonna want that belt, and Lash is gonna want that belt from Jade, and they're gonna end up turning on each other. Is exactly how I feel.
Do we get a triple threat match though?
That would be
that would be great.
You know, me and you, we love our fatal four ways. So give us
a fatal four way.
Yeah, triple threat 4-way matches.
I love a good fatal 4-way because picture it, Nia, Lash, Jade, Bianca, fatal 4-way. Fatal 4.
No, I
classic
like
loading.
That would be a black girl magic that Lord help us. Oh, the little black girl. The little black girls are gonna have a blast. But no, that match will eat down. Like four dominant forces against each other oh my God. I can only imagine.
That would be something I would purchase a ticket for.
I would go see that. I would fly out for that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I would go see that.
Yeah. I mean, and I just kind of had a crazy thought. What if they had that match, right? And then like Chelsea Green interfered to help somebody win. Kind of like a throwback to Royal Rumble.
And all of them just punch the shit out of her ass. That's what's gonna happen.
Yep.
That's just like because they talk about it's all and they just looked at her, and it is the way they just was pushing her around.
Poor baby. She just wanted to be a friend.
She just want to be included.
It was the way she walked up. She's talking about,
like, I want to be a baddie too. Hold on. I want to be one. Let me
Oh yeah, you finna get your ass whooped is what she finna get.
It's the equivalent. Do y'all remember when it was Jay, Bianca, and Naomi backstage, and they think they was dancing and they was doing and Bailey walked up and Bianca said,
Yeah.
Speaking of Bailey, did y'all see her interview with Undertaker?
Yes.
No, not yet.
No,
that was a good ass interview.
She gave a peek into a lot of things.
She told it all. Yeah.
I'm gonna check that out.
Oh yeah, she told how the passion on some of those wrestlers in the back, it's just a job. It's not really them. Oh yeah.
How a lot of them don't stay till the end of the show. They don't watch other people's matches. She was like, Roman and Seth used to do that, but I don't see that too much anymore.
Now she did say when they are there, they are glued to the TV to where they're actually watching and strategizing or something like that, and they do give their opinions when they're there, but most of the time they're not there to the end if they're not on the end of the show.
That's why it works.
I can see that though.
Yeah.
I watched Becky and Seth's interview when they was eating. Seth was fucking up that chicken when Becky was talking. I'm sorry, y'all. That video took me out. So she just talking about, I fell in love with him doing this, and he just said it.
He was
grubbing.
I said I made him to eat. He didn't care about nothing. But it's what she said too. But she has said it before, and like I love like Becky and Nia speak out about the males back there and how they be doing the women, and how when they don't want to sleep with them or be involved with them, they get them blackballed.
Yeah.
And like I've heard that multiple times, and they were saying because Becky was like, it was one guy who she was like that used to work there. She was like, he's no longer, I guess, with the company, but she was like, he used to do it all the time, and he approached her, and she was like, how she was terrified because she didn't know what to do. Because they was like, if you slept with him, he got you blackballed. If you like said no, thank you, he got you blackballed. So she was like, when he approached her, she was like, she was so terrified because she didn't know what to do. And I was just trying to figure out who it was though, because I was like, for them to have that much power to get you like that, who was it?
I mean, they're still in it somehow. Or they may come back. Yeah.
Or they got their hand in there somewhere, like somewhere behind the scenes, like they're still a part of it. I mean, it feels like a lot of them don't ever 100% leave.
Yep.
Like they're always still kind of lurking. somewhere. So when something goes down, it's like, okay, so technically you're not on staff, so we can't say anything, but you're still around to be close enough.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say the first time I heard about that, and I always wondered, well, now that I'm thinking, I wonder if it's the same person, because Naya kind of spoke on somebody doing that when they were saying how the guys would try to sleep with you, and if you didn't do it, they would get you blackballed, or like they'll get you in trouble, and or if you did do it, they'll still do it. So it was always a lose-lose.
Yeah. Okay. Now I want to kind of say one positive thing I've seen about the women lately has been the tag division, because I know a year ago we had some layoffs. Yeah, we were like, well, we don't know what's gonna happen to them. Now it seems like we have a lot of tag teams, and it's like, holy shit! Like, I don't know. Like,
but you put the whole women's division in the tag division. Yeah. So we have no fucking individual competitors when it comes to a woman. We just got all the little flunkies. I'm just gonna be honest. We just got all the little ones.
To me, it was wild when they got rid of all the tag teams, because I'm like, you separated Jakara and Lash. That was a good tag team. The Party Girls, Kaden Carter and Katana Chance, they were a legit tag team. Like they legit. Like Fire and Dawn. Fire and Dawn they were fucking lit. Like I'm sitting here like, you had tag teams, you got rid of the women's tag teams, and then took women off, like you said, took women off the roster, took the whole fucking main roster to put them in tag teams when you could have just kept the tag teams you had.
Yes, yep, and they all had the belt at some point too before they got let go.
Exactly.
Yeah, they took the belt from Jake Cargill and Bianca.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you took Io and Rhea out of the Women's World Championship to put them in a freaking tag team.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, they did that to everybody. Everybody who are tag teams now either had the belt or had an opportunity for it. And it's kind of like once those storylines went stale, they threw them in tag teams.
Which is why y'all threw Bayley and Bird Girl in one.
Which is stupid. That's so fucking stupid. I'm sorry. It upsets me because I'm like, I don't know what they did with Lyra, but when Lyra first came to the main roster, I loved her. I was like, I hope I'm gonna see her. Like, I was like, I could see her on the come up. I could see her winning like Money in the Bank or something like big and getting a championship. But then y'all kind of went stale with her Intercontinental run. Like, I'm sorry, the mid-card titles for the women were really good, but the only one, and I will say this with my chest, was Chelsea. Okay, Chelsea was the only one that made her title relevant. And I was like, because her whole gimmick of pledge allegiance to Chelsea Greek, like that was hilarious to me. President Chelsea.
Yeah.
Chelsea always stated though, she was like, I don't give a damn what you tell me I got to do. I'm a dumpster dive, I'm gonna fall off a building, I'm gonna do whatever you to put a belt on me. You got put on the spot.
Right?
Sorry, I was pressing to me, but I apologize.
That was a pearl clutch. Like, like, my goodness, why am I up here?
Yeah, so Chelsea is one of the guinea pigs. Which is why she got that belt back. Hell, they feel like, okay, she gonna do whatever we tell her to do.
I really wanted her to win, and I love Jade one, I do, but I really wanted her to win Queen of the Ring, so we could got Queen Chelsea.
Now look, that would have been too much for me. Now look, I'm already the Pledge of Allegiance. Now I'm already here.
I could have just seen her because she would have been so insufferable that it would have been hilarious. Because now she gonna change the Secret Harvest to the Queen's Court.
I'm gonna keep on her. She should have won Money in the Bank last year.
Yeah.
She really should have. Yeah.
Maybe she'll.
Because I would have loved to see that.
I think it's time to get Chelsea out. Like after this run, I think it really is time to get her out the mid cards. Like Chelsea has women's champion potential, so I can really see her doing Money in the Bank.
I mean, let's keep
her doing that. I can see her doing that, but I don't think she needs to go against Jade.
Like her technical skills are more than they give her credit for. Like this is a woman who has fought Penta. Like, I mean,
right?
I go on and see her match. Right.
I love the unpretty. I love when she hit the unpretty on
yes.
people.
And you know, they don't want her to do her finisher on a lot of these matches. They tell her, they tell her they want her to finish with something else, and she'll tell them, I'm gonna do my unpretty. I don't care.
Because like when she won the title, they was like, we don't want you hitting that move. How you gonna tell me I'm about to win a title and you gonna tell me not to hit my signature move to win
she
the
hit
title?
It anyway.
Yeah.
Now, I want to say the last time I seen it SmackDown, that did kind of, I feel like that should have been it was a good ending. Was when Solo called out the Wyatt Six. Well, it was mainly Bo he called out, and that promo had a couple bars in it. Go ahead. I want to see how y'all feel about it.
I like Solo's promo.
Okay.
But Solo, that man brother dead.
Oh.
It's some stuff he said in there I didn't righteously agree with.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, y'all let him say that. Like,
no.
Yeah.
I told y'all, stop traumatizing that man. I told Bug this. I'm so sick of them traumatizing that man.
They do.
Because
they traumatize.
Like, my thing is, I just don't like it sometimes because I know it's some stuff he probably got to say, okay, I'm okay with when he know he's not okay with. Because my thing is, this ain't no Kane Undertaker fake brother. That was that man's best friend.
That's his
blood brother.
Yeah.
The brother he grew up with in the same house. They wrestled together. They started their careers together. Like, that's his brother. And the fact y'all keep bringing up and using that as a gimmick for him, that's fucked up.
It is. It is. Yeah.
Stop traumatizing that man.
I mean, and to take it further, if you play the if you play the 2K25 game, there's a couple of like mini chapters within I think it's chapter 5 when it comes to the Wyatts, and they have Bray Wyatt / recording, and then they have Bo reacting to it, and I'm like, oh my god, like, because the promo is really ironic. And I mean, I advise everybody, like, go on YouTube and search for it because it will make you cry. But like, I can't imagine him going through that, making the game. I'm like Paige said, how do you keep doing this? Because it's not like this happened years ago. This is still really fresh.
It's so fresh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's bad because it's like his whole character is almost like him constantly being triggered.
Yeah.
So it's like it's like y'all said, it's like, he probably felt like he didn't have a choice but to kind of be okay with some stuff. Like, okay, it's a part of the thing. If I want to do this, I have to kind of feed into it. But it's like, the only thing I can see is just like, I mean, I would hope they had discussions about this. And I know how Solo and all of them are still really close with JoJo and everybody. So hopefully it's like, it's not that it's okay, but it's like, okay, the fact that it's y'all, it's still hard, but but at the same time, it's still kind of like how far is going to be too far with his character and him having to constantly be triggered.
And I don't think he knows fully in advance what they're doing on the show because they don't get their scripts until the day of.
Right. Like maybe hours before.
Right.
They go on.
You telling me I read this about this man sitting up here talking about my damn brother like this? Okay.
Yeah.
I hope he got a good therapist.
He need it.
Oh. Yeah. I hope he has, like, I'm not even being funny. I hope he has a very good therapist because
you got to be a strong individual.
Losing family is already hard. Like, to me, like, I know I lost my dad. So if that was me and you using my dad as a promo, and and it haven't even been a full 2 years yet, like, you'll be like, damn, like, you got it. That's a strong soul right there.
Yeah, man. I mean, because we fighting. Like, I'm sorry, but like, I might be able to play it off on TV, but if I see you outside of this,
and
I'm not apologizing for nothing.
And after they cut the mic, I'm like, that's your ass when we get backstage.
Exactly.
Whoop your ass.
Exactly.
Cause I just don't. It do like even when they was promoing for the Wyatts and they was doing the QR codes and stuff like that, and then they showed Bo doing the interview. To me, I like that because it almost felt like therapy sessions for him when he was talking about how it made him feel, why he's come back, why he do that. Like that to me, it was a little traumatized, but it was also felt like it was just his therapy sessions. Where he was saying why he was doing what he was doing. But then now you're making that the whole gimmick and you're constantly talking about my deceased brother. Come on now. Like
right.
It's a lot. It's a lot. But it is getting to the end of the year. Obviously, we only have a few weeks left until January. Every week we're gonna do a little bit of like the best moments or how we feel about the year. Today I do want us to talk about the champions and the title reigns of 2025. So my first question to the panel and to the people watching: which championship felt the most important this year? And that's for the men, and then which championship for the woman felt most important to you this year? I'm gonna start with Pay.
What'd you say fuck me for?
What the fuck? Jesus. What are you talking about?
I'm just playing. For me, for the women, was that this year? Did Bianca and Jade win the titles this year?
No.
Well, don't get me lying.
That was last year. Because you remember Jade was out.
Oh yeah,
this year.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. For me, for the men, it probably Dom Mysterio. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I was really happy for him because we like his gimmick. He's actually is a good wrestler. He has good storylines. His interactions and stuff are really good. And I was just really happy for him to get that recognition and like get the title. Because it was even him, to me, the part that made me smile really hard is when he won it and he was leaving and he went back. Like, because he was so happy. And I was like, I thought that was just adorable to me. Like, this is something he grew up, the lifestyle he grew up. And then even the background footage when you watch Ray in the stands, watch Don win it, he was crying. And I was like, I was just so happy in that moment. Like, that was a good feel-good moment for me. Like, he got to watch his son win and, like, stuff like that. I really did like that one. For the women, it was Naomi. It was Naomi getting the title. I'm mad Big Jim fucked it up for us, but that weak ass pull-out game. So
that
now,
Netflix and chilling and shit.
I would say gotta rub up, always rubbing up on her and shit. Now
you got too excited about that championship win.
You celebrated a little too much,
right?
But I was really happy for Naomi only because she really did deserve it. Like, she's worked so hard through all the years and seeing her evolution, her come up since watching her debut and all that other stuff. Like I was saying, I was just really happy for that. And then also having my biggest thing is the little black girls have somebody that look like them being champion, and seeing the little black girls dressed in the caution tape and dress up and be in the crowd. And like that was another really good feel good moment. Oh, they're both people of color that I picked. It was just a good day. So like it was also just people of color, like getting people that look like them, because it was the little Hispanic boys who like Dom who got to see him win, and the little black girls and black boys who got to see Naomi. So everybody was just a win-win.
Yeah.
It is weak.
Right.
Okay. Mimi, what about you? Who do you think, or which man and which woman do you feel has the best championship reign this year?
I mean, I think as far as the women, because I probably would have said Naomi too, but I'm gonna probably go. I was gonna say her nemesis until further notice. Probably Miss Velcro, Stephanie. Because even though she hasn't had it for a while right now, I think just her caliber, just her in general, and having her as a champion right now. Mm-hmm. And a lot of her matches it's like she hasn't really had a lot of like squash matches. I think maybe one with one person. I don't want to put anything on her, but she's had some good matches, and it's like she's really like, I feel like she's a good champion. Like she's somebody who's new, who's fresh into everything, and just with her tie with Lucha and all of that, I think that it's just kind of made her just like a special champion, something new to kind of hopefully lead to keep kind of keep that kind of momentum going for that championship. And the men, I had somebody different initially, but I'm honestly going to say like the tag team division. So Street Profits. Just because it was overdue. Of course, it was short-lived. But just seeing them, because I feel like, I thought we were going back into trying to make that tag division, kind of bringing it back to, like Usos, New Day, Street Profits, kind of where it was initially. So hopefully, even though they don't have it right now, hopefully they'll kind of keep it going with the tag titles for the men, because I would love to see what they'll do if they kind of bring some of the older tag teams back to kind of help to uplift any of the newer ones that are coming up.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What about you, Phil?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little torn. Everybody know I'm a Jey Uso lover, so I'm gonna always say Jey actually had a pretty good 51 days. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah.
It was short, but
51
it was
days
actually,
is wild.
Right. But it was actually good because he was a defending champion. I mean, he actually did defend his belt, and in my opinion, it was well earned and well deserved. As far as women goes, I'm honestly gonna have to go with Io. Io had a really good run until it wasn't a run anymore. Io was also a fighting champion. That girl fought every freaking week, every PLE. Like, Io did her thing. Of course, I would have loved to say Naomi, but I mean, Io did her thing. So, I mean, hey, can't complain about that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so before I give my answer for the mill, just know I mean it.
Okay. That mean that's a lie.
No, like, because I've talked about this person really bad on past episodes, so I feel like they know. The man I feel like has had the best championship reign has been Sami Zayn.
What?
I do. Don't hold it too long. But I do.
Is a flabbered.
Right.
Shocked.
Oh God.
Because like what he did was
I'm pushing it.
Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
What he did was really good with the open challenge. I liked how he brought over NXT and like, I'm glad he did what he did. And I'm glad he actually let somebody over like Ilya. Like he didn't have to do that. And he did it sooner than I thought he would. And I know they are probably setting him up for the World Heavyweight Championship at some point. But
Saudi.
I think exactly. Shout out to Saudi.
But you know what's so funny though? If he wins in Saudi, when he was banned from Saudi just a few years ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they was banning the series. So like that would be such a like around the world type moment. Like just a few years ago, I couldn't wrestle here. And now look at me.
Yeah. And then for the women, I want to give it to, I mean, this just happened, but Maxine Dupree. Just because, I mean, she's come such a long way. She's improved like a lot. I mean, I'm excited to see what's next for her and Natalya. Yeah, because it's about to be some shit. So, yeah.
I don't know how I feel about Natalia.
I was looking at the comments. I would say Dirty Dom had one of the best runs if his ass didn't cheat every goddamn match. I would say
that.
No, he does not cheat. He said it himself. He's never cheated.
Yeah, he let everybody else cheat for him.
Yeah, okay, he doesn't cheat, but his boots cheat, his shoes cheat.
And somehow
him cheated.
And somehow his match with Cena, it ended up being Cena versus the Judgment Day.
Yeah.
But it wasn't him. He did not cheat.
What he called her, his Wakita, whatever her name is.
And I will say this, as far as LA Knight losing last night, I mean, I'm not devastated because for me, I'm not a fan of either. But I know there are a lot of people that were upset.
Pissed me off.
So,
pissed me the fuck off last night is what it did.
Because it's upsetting me and my homegirl. Because if you can't watch Friday Night Smackdown in peace, then what can you do?
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, like I said, I was
to Chop City last night, and I did not want to be there.
I was done with it after Solo. I was done with it.
Right. Same here. Like once the Solo thing happened, I was like, it's like we already knew where it was going. It's like, to be honest, I feel like once Gunther came back, everybody knew where it was going because Gunther had been out and comes back just in time for this tournament. Oh, I wonder who's going to win this one.
First of all, they announced that you was coming back, and then your damn, as R-Truth said, your balls mysteriously ended up in Nick Aldis' hands or Adam Pearce's hands. Like,
yeah.
But my thing is with it. So, because when you said Chop City, you know, I was like, it also reminded me of Sable's husband because Suplex City, bitch. Now we going to Chop City, bitch. It's the same. It's the same.
See.
Yeah. Like,
it's real hard to be this color. You work for that company right now.
You ain't lying.
That's why Jay crashing out. He ain't got no damn choice but to act a damn fool. That's the only way I'm finna get on the match card.
I was about to, you know what I was gonna say is about to say he want to show his black ass, but he not black.
He don't show his black ass. Go on, show him where you from, Jay. Because
you know what I was like,
yeah.
But I thought about that when she said chops. I was like, that it's literally mirroring each other now.
This is the same thing.
They not even trying to hide it.
No, then I feel like people make the same arguments that they did for him that they're making for Gunther. If fans don't like them, even though well, I know it's a little different for the other person, but people don't like them, you know, because of the character and how they're pushed as characters, because we don't talk about them as humans, okay, people? We talk about them as characters, not as people. But it's the same arguments. If you notice, whenever people say, oh, I'm not a fan of this person, and what's the first thing they say? Yeah, but they're technical. And, you know, this one, he was doing UFC and all this before this anyway. He's really athletic. He's the only one that's really, it's the same argument. It's like, we're not talking about that. We're talking about character.
In every match that Brock Lesnar has been back in, he's done nothing but coming in F5 everybody and walk his motherfucking ass back out the damn ring.
Yep. If he slipped, it was hilarious.
If you're not falling or ripping his pants,
yeah.
See, I was like, the universe keeps giving Sable's husband signs that he don't need to be there, and he just
him and Penguin should have just walked on to the back.
I would have just walked to the back if I felt like that.
Somebody else felt like that. Was it Tank? Who was it? I forgot. It was somebody.
I think it was him. When he fell on his way to the ring, first under the.
Oh yeah, I remember Batista fell one time doing his intro. He slipped or something.
Oh,
that's the most embarrassing shit ever. Just go on putting me back.
Just cancel the match. I'm going home.
No, did y'all see who they're blaming though? Did y'all see who they're blaming for why the floor was slippery?
Roman.
The Usos.
Yeah, because of their hair.
Yeah, because they pour water on them and stuff.
If they the most racist shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like,
but you know,
Drew, Logan, all of them were saying, you know what? You know who we did see putting water on themselves before they walked out or when they walked out there, and they were calling out the Usos.
But Jay ain't got no damn hair. Jimmy had braided. The only person hair that was loose and wet was Roman. So what, you gonna fight Roman?
And they ain't gonna fight Roman. That's why they ain't.
No, we see how that has all ended, haven't we, folks?
Exactly.
Haven't we seen how that ended? Okay. Unless y'all want that again.
Shoofalaffa man, his hair was wet too.
That's because he's trying to be like Roman.
Exactly.
My thing is just, I don't know. Okay, it's just the comparisons between Sable's husband. Also, speaking of Sable's husband, did y'all see that sign?
No, what did it say?
Which one?
It was right behind in War Games, literally right behind the barricade. Somebody held up a sign that says, and I hate saying his name, Brock has a weird case. Why is he around?
Wow.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Oh,
I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm sorry, but I be loving when women be sitting ringside with they signs, because it was that one, and it's the woman that said, "We don't want him here," and y'all know why.
Wow.
Exactly.
yeah.
Like they be really calling these people out on the side.
Yeah,
as
But
they should.
But that one had, like, it was just so funny. Somebody, he got a weird case. Why is he around? I would have turned around and said certified lover boy, certified.
Yeah.
Listen.
But my thing is too, somebody else said something trying to prove his case. Somebody said that's not a case he need to be trying to beat right now or something.
Exactly.
I gotta look at the post, but
did y'all hear that they talking about Vince coming back for Cena's retirement?
Look, man.
Along with some other people. Yeah. And
they had Shane in the audience a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, they said they didn't put him on camera because he was not an invited guest.
And they can't keep people from buying tickets necessarily.
Exactly. They said he wasn't an invited guest to be put on the camera.
That's crazy.
So, do y'all think, like, honestly speaking, do y'all think Shane really fuck with them?
Hell
no. No. At all.
I always got, like, when I look at Shane versus when I look at, like, Stephanie, I always be like, Shane was that black sheep who be like, I don't really fuck with y'all, but I'm here.
I'm here because our name is on everything.
Like, unfortunately, we share a last name, so I have to be here. But I really feel like, because, like, when they be doing the public appearances with that Cheeto that's unfortunately running the country, like, I'll be like, you don't never see Shane. You don't never see Shane.
He's usually not there.
Yeah, Shane said he ain't showing his damn face.
Shane said, fuck that.
I want my dignity when I die. So therefore.
Because I be peeping it. I be like, Shane is never around. People are like, he's just a private person. I say, is he private or he just don't fuck with them? There is a difference.
Like, yes.
Yes. I don't fuck with you for 200, Alex.
Mm-hmm. He wasn't even at Hall of Fame. Like, that's my thing. If y'all remember, Shane was not there.
No, he ain't even in the Hall of Fame. His sister finna be in it.
But yeah, but you know, when Triple H got it, the whole family was there. Even Linda.
Shane wasn't there.
Shane wasn't there.
Yeah.
But Shane, I don't think Shane liked Triple H. So
I don't think so either.
Like,
when they was in the Attitude Era.
But I was like, this is all alleged, y'all. Please don't sue me. I just really feel like Shane do not fuck, but this is my personal opinion from what I took. I feel like Shane was a good wrestler. Shane did, like, people realize Shane didn't have to do all the stuff he was doing. He was just doing it because he wanted to do it, but he also put in the work for it. And then too, but I really just felt like, because how much Vince liked Triple H, like, not even saying it was a jealousy thing, but like, you have a son who's literally capable of running the company, but you gonna go give it to him? Yeah. Like, I don't fuck with you. Like, I wouldn't fuck with Hunter either.
Now, before we end the show today, I do have one more question about this year. As far as titles, we did talk about who did have titles, but who do you feel should have earned a title this year but didn't? I'm gonna start with Phil. What woman and what man?
Woman. Well, let's start with the man because that's on my head. I have two.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Jimmy, and I'm also gonna say LA Knight. They deserve belts this year, and they did not get them. Woman wise, Let's go to NXT. Well, she on main roster now, but Lash Legend deserved a belt. She should have at least got the women's NXT belt before she came over. She deserved a belt. So,
yeah, I would have been pissed if she had got the Evolve belt because she definitely has deserved more than that.
Exactly. That was an insult, in my opinion. That was an insult.
Yeah. Let's see, Mimi, what about you?
I'll say as far as the men, it's close, but of course, Jimmy, because, and I understand the argument, but it's like he was hardly even given like the opportunity to really compete for it. And it was like, even if he doesn't, win, at least give the man a like decent opportunity and story to at least get him there in the picture. So it wouldn't be, it's kind of ridiculous to have him in it later. They didn't even do that. And then, because I had to have two, was of course it's Carmelo, because shouldn't even have to say it. I feel like we've all said it. Yeah. He has everything, and I don't know if he had some kind of disconnect with backstage, and they were just like, we don't really know how to push him being this way. I don't know what it is, but he deserved a lot better. He was always there. He was fighting, all the big names and doing a great job at it. And they just kind of played him like, oh, okay, well, we'll just keep sticking you with the Miz, which isn't an issue. Miz was good for him, but to still not have him in that picture is just frustrating. For the women, so I don't know. It's the first thing that popped in my head. But having B-Fab and Michin get the tag titles. Even if it was transitional, I just feel like as much as they had just like a story, they always interacted with everybody backstage, it feels like. And it was coming together as a tag team. They looked good. The story was starting to make sense. And, they were showing B-Fab more. I thought they were just going to just put the titles on them and just kind of spend more time working like on the other tag teams in the time being. So, it would have been nice to see them with some belts for a little bit.
Okay. What about you, Pay?
For me, I'm going to take it NXT for the women. And I'm definitely going to say Jada Parker.
Fuck no. I'm sorry.
I think Jada Parker.
I'm sorry, babe.
I'm sorry, babe. I kind of felt your foot.
I'm sorry.
I just say, okay, let me tell y'all my reasoning. And it's probably like a horrible reasoning. But like, I'm sorry. At some point, if I'm gonna be in 57 championship matches a year, y'all gotta give it to me at least once.
You're not lying.
Now she could have got the North American.
That's what I meant. Like not the women's, but like the North, like the men. Like because my thing is every match I'm in is a championship match. And I would like, God damn, give it to me at least for a couple days. But like, y'all know how I feel about Jada Parker though. Baby.
Yeah.
Every time she forget her line, baby. I'm sorry, y'all. That shit on my nerves so bad.
Oh,
she's one of them. Like she is one of them. But like the other one, I would also have to kind of give it to. But like then she ended up winning. But for the longest, it was Maxine Dupree because I just feel like they wasn't giving my girl screen time. Like I was like, but every time she was in the ring, she was eating like every time. And I was like that she didn't like get it, but my top one was actually Bailey. I feel like Bailey deserved to get a title this year.
That's my girl.
I love Bailey. But for the men, of course it's Jimmy. They got to put some respect. Put some respect. Hey, if you're seeing this, put some respect on Jimmy Uso.
But Big Jim Uso.
Jim Uso. Naomi's husband, her baby daddy. Yeah, put some respect on his name.
Yeah. We can finally say that's her baby daddy.
We can say that's her baby daddy. But I really felt like he deserved the title, but I also feel like Javon Evans deserves the NXT title run. Like his match, yeah. But Like Javon's popularity is so good and his ring skill is so good. That man can literally, if he would have won the United States champion, it would have ate down.
He should have beat Gunther.
He should have beat Gunther.
He looked like
he should be Ethan Page. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now, if he beat Ethan Page, that would eat down. But like, because I know, like, also they talked about they're about to move, they're about to do a superstar shakeup, and a lot of NXT people are coming to the main roster, which is where they start moving people around. So I really think Ethan probably about to lose his belt because he's probably come to the main roster. Because honestly, Ethan is funny as hell, but Ethan should have been on the main roster. There's no way he should have been in NXT that long. But I really do feel like Javon deserves a title. Like, even if they want to keep him in NXT for a minute, and like, because you know, for a while there, Trick Williams was in what Cody was, you know, during that WrestleMania 40. Trick Williams was the equivalent of Cody at that time to NXT. And now I feel like it's Javon. And I was like, so y'all need to put the title on Javon because like he deserves it. He deserves a title.
Yeah, I agree. For me, I would say for the men, I do have two. Sheamus, I felt like had a really good year. He's had he's had a couple of good years where he's just had really good title matches. And that baby, I mean, he's always the number one contender for the Intercontinental title, and he don't never win. So I hope he does finally get his goal next year. So definitely Sheamus. Penta's a close second.
That's my boy.
Yeah, because Penta really does. Yeah, he does make a match. Yeah, and I hope Rey Fenix has a better year. I'm gonna leave that alone. But, you know, I know we weren't close to a title, but oof, yeah.
Bring the Lucha Bros to the WWE and go and get this tag division. Go on swinging.
Just go ahead and make it happen. And then for the women, kind of not the tag team, but I do feel like Michin should have a mid-card belt. I feel like she would do really good. And like you have the whole kendo stick with her, like make her that solidified hardcore IC title holder or US title belt. I mean, she's been with the US title belt, so like do the shakeup like everybody's been saying and have her go against everybody for the IC title. That's what I like to see.
I just feel like Michin has the ability to be this hardcore, but she's gonna have to bring that personality out. Like as of right now, she's just like this bubbly, you know, trying to be hard type person. And then they finna fuck it up because they finna have Jade squash her.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say this. I know it's not 2026 yet, but for the love of God, next year Roman better have a title.
He's gonna get one.
I hope he does. I'm just saying because
I really think he's gonna win Royal Rumble.
I do too.
That's what they said. They're aiming for him to win Royal Rumble, and
go
then
against Cody.
Well, I saw something where they were aiming for Punk.
I saw that too. I saw Punk.
They instead of putting the WWE on him, since we've had that storyline, they were talking about doing him and Punk because we haven't seen that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Now I will say this:
they promo would eat now.
Oh yeah.
Like how they did Cody and Roman's promo for Bad Blood. That promo would eat down with Punk and Roman.
Yeah.
I will say this: if it's not Roman and we get Sammy, y'all gonna see me crash out. I'm just
blowing up the group chat.
We could just easily have a fatal 4-way.
We'll have to mute you.
It's too many. It's too many.
Yeah.
Really, Pay?
Want to be a triple threat or a fatal 4-way? Because remember, we keep saying H loves his triple threat matches.
But
loves his
everybody's not thinking about Seth. Seth is on the way back. Seth is out of the sling, as he says. And I know he's gonna go after Brun, but he still wants that belt back.
Yeah.
And Roman wants the belt. And Jay wants the belt. Because I wouldn't be surprised if they move Jay to SmackDown to fight Cody.
Yeah, because they've been teasing that too.
Yeah.
Me mugging everybody.
Like, if we're gonna do Roman versus Seth, it needs to be a Bad Blood because this needs to be like a Hell in a Cell Like this needs to be like, because y'all gotta think this is 10 years worth of beef.
Yeah, this needs to be the last.
Yeah,
one, like the last.
Like
time.
after this, we're done. Like I ain't
right
no more.
Which is exactly why I don't want Roman to fight Cody. Like we've seen it too much. 2 years, 3 years worth. Like give me somebody else. Give me somebody else. I love Cody Devontae. I love him. But Cody, I don't want to see you fight Roman no more.
I feel you. Yeah. So I'm wrapping up for today, but I wanna shout everybody out. Pay, where can we find you? Where can we find your content? And do you have any last thoughts to add for today before we wrap up?
Of course, you know, like I always say, remember you are loved, you are beautiful, you are somebody's fine shit. Okay, fuck these haters. They ain't paying your bills. Don't pay these bitches your mind. But other than that, you know, it's been kind of a rough year to be a wrestling fan, especially WWE wrestling fan. It's been hard, but you know, I just try to keep hope out that it's going to get better. Like I just try to say it as it was a rough patch, but usually after their rough patches, it usually be something amazing. So, you know, but other than that, never let nobody stop you from doing what you love. You like watch wrestling, baby. Fuck them people. But you can find me on TikTok at pay_day_. You can also find me on Instagram. That's my personal Instagram. You can find me on, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I got a wrestling page on Instagram. I don't be using this shit. I need to start. I be posting like once every 3 months on there. But I want to go follow it. I'll try to do better. But that's turnbuckle_bunny. But that's all.
Okay. All right, Phil. Do you have any last thoughts? And where can we find
you? No, not really any last thoughts. I just need Triple H to come on with this epic show that we've been waiting for a whole week on. Lord. And yeah, once we receive that, I'll be okay. But you can find me on TikTok and Instagram at girlieslove_wrestling2.
Perfect. Okay. Last but not least, Mimi.
My last thought is like I know it's the holidays and everybody assumes it's a good time. It's not for everybody. So try to be considerate, try to be understanding. If not, please be quiet and leave people alone. Please and thank you. It's not that hard. It's really, if you can't find it, you just go sit down somewhere.
Right.
Else, please. So you know, I just want to let people know that it's kind of like some of us are having a hard time. You're not by yourself. You're not alone. It's okay if you're not okay. You don't feel festive right now. It is okay. It's fine. Just find things that actually bring you joy. And if that is wrestling, please continue, you know, watching it and, you know, keep talking about your phase. If you want to, stop listening to these people who only have horrible things to say about your favorite people, because yeah, we're not going into that today. So yeah, that's really my only thought. You know, so just keep doing you. Holidays, don't worry about it. Just, you know, take care of yourself. That's all that matters right now. And of course, y'all can find me at like the OG page, which is Music Junkie on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. And my wrestling page is Crash Outs and Moonsaults on Instagram.
Perfect. Okay, and then you can find me on TikTok and Instagram at Lady Butler's Wrestling. Of course, our YouTube page is Lady Butler's, where you can find the Cypher content. And our Twitch page is Wrestling Queen Cypher. So please make sure to follow us on all our platforms so you don't miss an episode. I will say this, kind of piggyback off what Mimi said. Shit's hard right now. So just, if you have to, do what you have to do to protect your peace. So that means you have to cut somebody off, you have to block somebody, you've got to take a step to yourself, go to the beach, whatever you have to do. Do that to protect your peace, because at the end of the day, you're the one living your life. And you're the one that has to deal with your body, your mind, and your health. So
it's okay not to be okay.
Yeah. So that's what I wanted to say for today. And in fact, thank you everybody for joining, for coming, for supporting. Thank you for filtering our guests. For our guests, thank you for Mimi and Pay for joining like always. And again, we are the Wrestling Queen Cypher. We will be back Tuesday at 7:15 p.m. Eastern, 6:15 p.m. Central. See you later. Bye.